Lara-Hernandez, and welcome another coronavirus-inspired installment of Babble. As always, we will live stream every Friday at 8:15 with all new content and new crew. I am joined this week by Myles, Kiah, Shawna, Derris, and Tamar Toombs. Each week they will be reporting interesting, fun, cool, and sometimes weird stories. Kicking off this week's show is Myles with the segment we call Did You Know?
I'm Myles, and did you know that male seahorses give birth instead of the females? No, this does not mean that the male produces the eggs. The female still makes them. She then deposits them into his pouch, and then he fertilizes them. After she deposits her eggs, she will start producing more. Once the babies are released, the male is ready to receive the next batch of eggs. Scientists do not know why they evolved this way, but they theorize that it helps the species survive. While seahorses can have over 1,000 babies at a time, only 5 out of every 1,000 will reach adulthood. The low mortality rate is due to their small size. Ocean currents take most of them away if they don't latch onto anything. Their size also limits their food options. If they survive to adulthood and find a mate, they will stay together for the rest of their lives, proving that couples that work together stay together.
Thanks, Myles. Reminder bathers, under our hybrid scheduling, A students report face-to-face on Mondays and Tuesdays, B students on Thursdays and Friday. Remote learners need to check in on Wednesdays during your teacher's office hours. Let's go to Derris with a holiday gift-inspired version of Tech Talk.
This is Derris with Tech Talk, where we bring you the latest and greatest news in technology. With Christmas right around the corner, a new generation of gaming consoles are coming out. The Xbox Series X will make a great gift. The Series X will have nearly instant load times, 4K graphics at a constant 60 frames per second. The Series X can also get up to 120 frames per second. For the people who want to know the actual specs, you can get them directly from Microsoft.com. The CPU is an 8-core Zen 2. The GPU has 12 teraflops RDNA 2. There are few differences between the PS5 and the Series X. The PS5 is less powerful with a 10.3 teraflop GPU and very similar CPU. The Series X has a 0.3 GHz processor, according to TomsGuide.com. You can pre-order the Xbox from Microsoft.com. They will be available at all major retailers on November 10th. I'm Derris, reminding you to check yourself before you tech yourself.
Thanks, Derris. It sounds like there is a lot of buzz around the PS5 so far. For more, here's Tamar Toombs with the PS5 unboxing video.
Hi, I'm Tamar Toombs with your social media update. Let's talk about what's trending on YouTube. With 8.2 million views in one day, Marquez Brownlee, or another name he goes by, MKBHD, made an unboxing video of the new PlayStation 5. He talks about the accessories that comes with it, and first thoughts is seeing it in person. If you're a PlayStation fan and want to see more about the PlayStation 5, you should go to his YouTube channel and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, BabCDB. You will get notifications when we go live every week. We need the likes. Back to you, Christian.
Thanks, Tamar. Outside of the United States, people celebrate Halloween in unique ways. Ireland, Mexico, Italy, and Portugal are a few countries with Halloween time celebrations. Traditions include costume parties, trick-or-treating, pranks, and games. Speaking of news from around the world, here's Kiah.
First, we'll talk around the world. Today, October 20th, 2020. According to CNN News, a lot of more people have voted for either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. However, every seat of the House or Representatives are up for election, so anyone can elect them. The people who get 270 electoral votes become the next president. So they vote so within there. And however, if there's a tie, the House of Representatives chooses the president and the Senate chooses the vice president. People are talking to avoid crowded polling places, even for voting, because there's a lot of people there. So they're trying to do something about it so that they don't catch COVID. COVID has been spreading faster and quicker, especially disease specialists. Says that another lockdown is not the answer, though. and that we should only gather in small groups and wear masks. I really don't know if I agree on that, but I understand like where he's going from that perspective, because nobody wants to just sit in the house. But if you're not just being in the house, most of the time you have a bigger chance of catching COVID. People, volunteers are being like tested as well in like small groups and stuff.
Thanks, Kiah. According to Quaker Oats, the 5 most popular Halloween candies are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, M&M's, Snickers, Hershey's, and Kit Kat. Have fun and happy Halloween, guys. Now here's Shawna Lewis with the spooky movie review.
I'm Shawna Lewis, helping you keep up with what's new in entertainment. Do you have a serious addiction to Netflix? I know I do. And if you stream all day like most people, you can end up in a very weird place. Like I did when I found the movie called I'm Thinking of Ending Things. It's based on the Ian Reid book published in 2016. It's considered a horror fiction because throughout the film, there's a lingering uneasiness you get because nothing is as it seems. In this movie, a young woman named Lucy, played by Jessie Buckley, is having an internal battle with herself, trying to decide if she wants to break up with her awkward boyfriend, Jake, who is played by Jesse Clemens. But for some reason, she agrees to go on a road trip with him to visit his parents at their very secluded and creepy farm. If you want to get confused yet intrigued the whole time, you really need to watch this movie. So many people have different theories about what the plot really was. The movie is R-rated for brief nudity, and it's 2 hours and 14 minutes long. Do you think you can figure out the meaning behind this psychological thriller?
Thanks, Shawna. That's our show for this week. Watch Bather Babble Unplugged every Friday at 8:45 on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, Bad City Beat, and get notifications when the show premieres. Teachers, email your announcements to batherbabble@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at batherbabble. That's a wrap of Bathers. We will see you next Friday.